Hello, guys. So basically, let me show you what I had done. So I was up here on WhatsApp Business, and I just noticed that I could actually create Facebook ads for my WhatsApp. Ooh, I found that quite interesting. So of course, I go on ahead and created WhatsApp Facebook ad. So what happened was I was feeling kind of broke and I needed some work. I kind of build websites, especially with WordPress, and I thought I needed clients so I can make some money. So I have to part away with some money to make some money. That's the way it goes, man. So I parted away with some Naira, and I was waiting for all the WhatsApp messages of potential clients that I was gonna convert. Ooh la la. Unfortunately, that's not the way it works. So far I've been running this ad for the past 3 days, and I've gotten 25 WhatsApp messages, which is kind of great. It means that WhatsApp ad was actually shown to the world, and some people saw it and some people clicked on it. So I've had like over 1,600 impressions, which is like ooh la la, like 1,600 people saw that my business exists, and is it really a business? It's just some one-man person at the back of their home just trying to make a living. So and I've had 25 WhatsApp messages. Unfortunately, none of them have converted. Out of all the 25, I had one person who clicked on my ad just to tell me he needed money. Like, bro, I'm looking for money. That's why I paid for the ad. You ain't begging me for no money, bro. Well, that went like that. Then he was even the first person to actually click on the ad. Amazing. Oh my god. Anyway, the second set of people that clicked on my ads were just WhatsApp TVs. All these people just clicked on my ad just to tell me that I should pay them money so that they can advertise my business on their WhatsApp status, and they are all promising me that I will get clients. I'm tempted, man, but I will be paying lots of money just trying these people who I don't know out. I don't even know who. I don't know who they're gonna show my business to. I don't know who the people on their client, but I guess the more impressions, the better. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Well, those were the set of people who also clicked on my ads. See, not really happy about that. But I got 16 people clicked who wanted to know more about my business. And I replied them. I explained that we build websites for businesses and the kind of website that we build, real estate websites, blogging, and so on. And radio silence. That is all I get. I just get crickets. Nothing else. I don't know what to do to make them. I don't know if I'm speaking in a language that they don't understand. They just click on that and ghost me. Maybe it was a mistake click. I don't know. Then I got one person who told me that he wanted to work with my business. And then I tried to find out what he does. And the person practically I asked for his portfolio. Like, I was like, we're not hiring currently, but I don't mind looking at his portfolio. And the next thing he sends to me is his rates, like how much he takes for an e-commerce website, how much he takes for blogging, how much he takes for a premium website. And then I had to ask him, like, okay, well, that is not what a portfolio is, but I didn't say that. But then I went ahead and I asked, like, okay, can I see your projects, other projects? He was like, no. I was like, okay, that's so weird, but okay. Then I asked him, like, okay, so what does he use? What coding languages does he use to build this website? Or does he use a CMS, which is a content management system? And if so, like, which one does he use? And then he was like, So I actually asked, does he build from scratch? If so, which languages does he use? And if he uses a CMS, like which one is it? And then he was like, of course, he builds from scratch. He uses WordPress. I was like, okay, bro. Thanks for letting me know. But I was okay with that. But I'm kind of skeptical. Like, why wouldn't he show me his former, like, you should have a portfolio somewhere, I guess. And because I was like wary, I don't know how he looks like, I don't know if I'm speaking to a bot. So I asked, like, okay, so can you send me a CV? He sent me a CV with the area where he's supposed to put a picture blank and with a name, Frank Joe, and that sounded like a John Doe to me. So I looked up the university he says is at, and it's called a Memora. And so I just searched it up on Google, and guess what? The template comes up with other people's images. So I guess it's a template that people just use and don't edit enough. So weird, I must say. Anyway, so he was one. Then I also got someone who wants to learn how to build websites. It's been an interesting whole bunch of stuff. With that one, I kind of went ahead and told him, like, okay, so I kind of made up an amount, like, the girl's broke, so I was like, oh, can you pay like 28,000 naira, which is like probably $20-30, and not like can he pay, I was like, does he have that much with him? And because I kind of wanted him to like use some of the money to actually register for domain and stuff, and then pay me some of the money. He's a student and he's not able to do such. And then I'm like, okay, so what can you afford at all? And he was like, he doesn't have nothing he could afford. Like, he couldn't even commit. So I was like, oh, all right, what am I gonna do with this person? So I go ahead and then I was like, okay, so what do you want to do? Do you want to be a coder, or do you just want to learn how to build a website? Like, if you had told me he just wanted to learn how to build a website, I can just, go no code and use CMS like WordPress. But he told me he wanted to be a coder, so I was like, okay. So I go on YouTube, looked for resources, a free code camp, and some of the YouTube videos that I saw that I think will help him. Then of course I am not a dropout, maybe not, hopefully not a dropout of the Zuri team. So the Zuri team, Ingressive for Change, they were a really big part of my life this year. They're amazing. So because they've already finished for the year. Like, we had 2 cohorts and they're all both ended. So he didn't particularly so like he's just coming now. So the best thing I could do was to go to their playlists for this year, and I also sent him a link to it so he could learn a lot from it. And I also told him to follow the Zuri team and Aggressive for Change on Twitter to know when next they'll be having another cohort of learning. Like, you could learn front-end development, back-end development, product design, and what else do they there was also a web application with Flutter in the second cohort. So yeah, but that's next year. There's even GAD's Google Application Developer Scholarship. If he had come earlier, I could help him with that, but this isn't the year. All the programs are kind of winding down, so yeah. But I showed him what I could. So, but all in all, the campaign was to get prospective clients who wanted websites that they're willing to pay for me to build a website for them. Well, I haven't found any. I don't know. The funny thing is, I've run ads but a few years ago, though not this kind of ads. I'm usually way more specific, like with the audiences. Maybe it's my fault for not targeting the audiences correctly, but I just felt like, even when 2020, when I tried targeting very well, in fact that particular time I was using Google ads and I was targeting people to call me. Like, it was for people to actually give me a call, and I actually got a number of calls. Some people thought I was a logistics business. And some people just called just to hear my voice, and that was about it. They never converted. It's heartbreaking at this point in time. Okay, I just hope that my clothing brand that I'm working on won't be this disastrous. uh, and yeah, I kind of use this WhatsApp. There's this WhatsApp business feature where there are labels, and I can use labels to like segment the messages. So as the messages were coming in from Facebook ad, I added these labels so I know what they are, and it's easier for me to know which message is which and under which category they are. Anyway, it's nice talking with you guys. If I um, hopefully when this whole um, when the whole ad finishes, I'll let you guys know if I ever got any prospective clients. Basically, if I did get a prospective client, it will pay back for the amount even if I just got one client who pays, it would pay back for the whole ad. So I think it is good return on investment if I'm able to get a client. Maybe I should go to classy feeds again, because I don't think Facebook ad is working. And maybe I'll have to try those guys who are marketing their WhatsApp TV to me. Maybe it's gonna be what I need to get a client then. Where do people get clients? Somebody tell me. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me today. Catch you guys later. Moon Smile, sign out.